Let's get it. Let's see what's popping up on the screens. Give y'all time. Yep, I'm experimenting with pictures up on top, man. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Y'all see it right there in front of your face. Yep. Oh man, shoot, I want to be putting pictures of the number one supporters right up there. That's what I'm talking about. Can y'all see it? All right. I'll give you time to get in. I need to go and broadcast the Black Signal. Black Signal is launched. Cow. All right, so announcements. Comedic New Year celebration starts tonight. APDS, I think about 6 p.m. You know, they're going to discuss what it is on this great Nia day. And I'm going to be in the house. I'm going to have to find a way because, you know, I got my babies with me today. Oh, Lord. Lordy. You know, a father's job is never done. It's real life here, Gye-Nyame journey. Summer camp ended. I have to figure out what we're going to do with the babies. What we gonna do with the babies? I don't know. They might go to work with me. Might go to my grandma's house. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. Now, I know that I went in and changed the title. Yes, I did. So I'm wondering why is the Daily Toast showing up on, at this site here. What's going on here? Y'all get it together. It's not streaming live. So, let's go and let's check and make sure everything is in order. Family, grab your glasses. Y'all know what it is. We're going to get this toast up. We're going to get up out of here. Hey, ladies, y'all need to hurry up. I'm done. Gina, you done? No, she just got in the laptop. Oh, my God. So right now, I'm seeing tribal quotes up. I'm seeing green shirts on and stuff. Let's see what's going on. Can anybody out there see what's going on? I don't appear that I'm streaming anywhere as of yet. So we'll be patient. To give it time to get up. We're going to get started. Okay, there we go, Daily. There we go. You got your glass. For those that don't have your glass, you got your glass down here in the corner. We got the picture up here, right? Man, that means I could put flyers up. All right. That means we could put flyers up. All right. So, this new program is just incredible. I told you it was going to the next level with this shit. I'm not playing. I want to bring y'all quality. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get better and better at what I'm doing. The writing is coming along. Members of the tribe are throwing down their stuff, and I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I want to thank everybody that has been participating. Shouts out to Brother Devin because he got his in first. Then Juicy. Brother Juicy Foot. Young Nation Builder in Simba. He at the brother level in Gye-Nyame. Juicy Foot. He put his foot in it. He threw the gauntlet down. He said he did too. Brother Shamar has an article on it. He said this is going to be a continuous series. I like it. Waiting for a few more people, and then we'll move on, right? That's all we could do. So, it looked like we up. I wonder if we are up on YouTube yet. Oh, I'm up on YouTube. So I might have to start switching my one platform so that it will stream the YouTube aspect. So we gon' salute that YouTube family. As we build up. So, family, if you don't know, like us on like Gye-Nyame Journey on YouTube as well. So we gonna start growing those numbers and start getting it popping off. All right, so let's see if there's anybody in the chat. All right, it's moving slow this morning. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. All right, your mom left clothes. Put on your lotion. Get ready to get out of here, my dear. Can you do that for me? Huh? Your phone. Your phone is in there on the kitchen counter. It ain't turned on, family. It's just Wi-Fi. She play games on it. I'm not into doing all the phones and shit for babies. But she hates, actually. All right. So I look like the picture's a little bit too high. So let me go on and move it down a little bit. I'm getting better. I'm trying to tell y'all. We gotta work. We work on it. Work on perfecting our craft, perfecting our skills. Let's share a little bit more. We want to spread the love. Settings. All right. I don't have a post, but I will have brothers. We will start developing polls that we could do. And also, in one of the articles, there was a post done, and I'm thinking that we need to really get into polling those people that we know. I mean, we really got to be clear on where we are as a group. All right, so now we're going to officially kick this thing off. First off, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority. The place where you'll hustle. Thank you, Sasha. You are now listening to
Gye-Nyame Journey Media.
I don't know what's going on with Anime. Go on and shake her up a little bit. Shake her up. She tripping. This is a Heart of Simba production. This is the Daily Toast. And the Heart of Simba, I should have said, this is the Daily Toast, and it's a Heart of Simba production.
It's on time.
Yeah, and Simba be on time most of the time. Well, we strive.
To blow up your old paradigm.
Thank you, Mosh.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Mosh, can you give me a favor? Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Put some water in there. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Oh, that felt good. Drink. Don't fill it all the way up. Or should we say, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for that water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, live, toast, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Go ahead, move it, son. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now, come on. Raise your glass and toast our ancestors. Come on. Raise your glass and toast our ancestors. Hey, raise your glass. drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, live. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. Very simple, but to stay healthy, the 4 pillars. What are they? Breathe, drink, eat. Well, hey, anyway, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body up, up. Raise your glass, toast the ancestors. Break down. Now drink up with me, come on. Drink, drink, drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Lift your glass. Take your breath. Move your body. Toast your ancestors, drink your water, fam. Great near to each and every one of you. As you can see, if you are watching and not listening, we got great near, and it's on the right color. Man, oh my God, oh my God. Listen, just announcements. Comedic New Year start today, APD at 6 p.m. We will be discussing it so you get an understanding. We have a 7-day free e-course. I can't wait for the feedback. Let me know. Now, also, check this out, family. Check this out. It's at freegnjecourse.com. That's another one of our territories. I mentioned it in the newsletter. Since we don't have the money to buy that actual territory right now, we have to start conquering territory. So Gye-Nyame is conquering digital territory. So we got our site, freegnjecourse.com. We got our new site, gnjmedia.live. We got gyenamejourney.com, right? And we're going to conquer a few more territories because we got a couple of other authors coming out with some stuff. Family, we're not playing with this. We got to be serious. Now, Brother Kwame is up on the line. First off, as usual, the brother says, great near fam, make it a great day. He says, man, Elder Alona tricked me into some push-ups when we were in class last night, but I knocked him out in advance. Man, Elder, so that's why Elder Alona trying to collect push-ups now? See, fam, listen. We got to get each other to move. We got to remind each other to breathe. We got to remind each other to drink our water. We got to remind each other to eat culturally appropriate foods whenever we can. I ain't saying give up your pizza. I ain't saying give up your whatever international delicacies you be having. But every now and then, you got to get it cultural, right? Because the goal is, if we're going to toast our ancestors, it's best for us to be healthy while we're doing it. These are tools that we use to build for the future generations. So we got to keep them into best shape as possible, in best shape as possible. Now, Brother Kwame is speaking about the fact that when we are with tribe, when we are with family, and and they ask you a question that has to do with a certain with the days of the week, and you respond until you come into consciousness of what you're saying, right? You get 7 push-ups for each occurrence. So, we be getting people all the time, right? And some people are like, oh, man, it ain't fair. It ain't fair. Yo, man, shut up. You know, I be like, man, give me my goddamn push-ups. My kids be catching me. You see, this is how serious it is, because the kids be trying to catch me, right? They be catching me. You ever call me Sasha? They can't hear it.
Yes.
Okay. Has she sent you the glyphs for Kit in yet? Might have to remind her, as she is extreme. No, she hasn't. I haven't seen them. Let me put it that way. I haven't seen them. So, all right. So we're gonna toast the ancestors real quick. We had a show last night. We left off with one last proverb. Let me read that. You cannot throw away your finger because it hurts.
What?
You cannot throw away your finger because it hurts. Did you put lotion on? You don't got no lotion. Did you put lotion on? Put that fake phone down. Okay. Put some lotion on. Now, real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. I need to write that on the screen, just so that you know. I'm going to just point at it every time something happens. Real life here. You cannot throw away your finger because it hurts. That's when we're going to be thinking about. Don't think about it. Y'all go throw some.
Throw away their finger. Who's going to cut off their finger?
Sasha said, who going to cut off her finger? Anybody out there want to answer her, you feel free to, you can answer her. It's real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. But, I mean, it's a legitimate question. Who going to cut off their finger? Legitimate question. All right. So, Gina, are you still in the tub? Are you out your mind? Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. Hurry up, girl. We got places to go, people to see. All right. So here we go. Where we at? Let me make sure ain't no texts popping off, and then we're going to go and do our toast real quick. Then I can let y'all go. Or we can let each other go. Before I let go.
Before I let go.
Community guidelines. Okay. All right. Let me check the chat here. There's something on here that's strange. Top chat. I don't want no damn top chat. I want all. Send me all of it until they get on my nerves. Alright. Live chat. All messages are visible. They keep sending me to that one every time I put that on there. I don't. So they only put the top chat on here. Huh? Like I'm scared or something. We only want the... Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see. What's this? Alright, manage moderators, participants, pop out chat, toggle time stat, send feedback. Okay, so I could go on, I could pick moderators. What's that? Uh-oh, got me a new toy.
You got a toy?
It's a turn, baby. Calm down. Calm down. Alright, so here we go. Let me see which one to pick from.
This one's brand new.
No, that's empty.
I know, this one's
Alright, so this one right here is possibly 7 months old. I made it for my sister, and she never, well, I think she touched a little bit. But then after that, I found it down the basement. So I'm going to try to open this up. Uh-oh. I need some push-ups. Need some physical.
like this. Wait, I have a knife here. I have something like
You got something that might help?
Yeah. What is that?
Just bring a, what is it? Is it a jar opener or something?
No.
What is it? All I need is a
You
claw.
need an extra size.
Huh?
You need an extra size.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Extra size all day.
Your old man still got it, girl. Ooh,
You
man.
still need an extra size.
Now, the beautiful part about ambrosia is that
The spell.
when you stop drinking it, you can use it as salad dressing. And this has went to the salad dressing piece, but family, let me say this. At that salad dressing piece, or at that close to vinegar phase, it is the most powerful. I could have sworn I moved that picture down, but it seems like the image is getting smaller. Alright. So here we go. So first, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator and we say,
Ashe!
thank you, Sasha Mosh. I really appreciate that. As Sasha say, we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to our list of our ancestors. Oh man, I forgot to get
Other list.
yeah, my mother got a extended list for me. Comment on that some of the greatest engineering architectural feats were done during times of peace. Hard to build during times of famine or war. This does not take away from the truth of what you were saying during tribal quotes. He said he's commenting on some of the greatest engineering architectural feats were done during times of peace. Hard to build during times of famine or war. This does not take away. I hear you. Now. I got a question though. You ready? I know you ready. Right? Where did the engineers come from that built those? Were they born in the times of peace, or were they coming out of the struggle of those battles and famine? I'm just asking. Alright, I know what monuments and stuff you talking about. I got an idea. Yeah, he about to go historical on my ass, so I'm gonna just shut up. Calling on the ancestors: Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lean, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman L, No More X, Pat Mott, Rob, Malika Pacour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elamidi Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pullian, the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Cameron Spratling, Mayor Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Shell Harvey, Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Johns Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Bay, Lacey Allen Ohio, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilly Monaries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFritis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Witten, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wood Belong, Maria Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Colonel Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, H. Tribe, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Roy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie, Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas, Lewis May, Francis DePaul Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ellington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls here in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Mildred, what is it? Felt like someone was crawling on me. Made me lose my place. Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashad Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Coper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Oh man, y'all real behind on Facebook. That's dope. That's dope though. Alright. So this program, it delays. I guess I could go on and blank stuff out. I could mess with the volume. It's a beautiful program. He said, Boer, who was he saying they sold bamboo? I did not catch that yesterday. Sister Aisha says she sells bamboo plants. So, let's go to the Black Book. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson. Oh! Drum Circle, starting tomorrow 10 a.m., Millennium Community School, in celebration of Coming the New Year, led by Elder Tony West. Listen, it's gonna be a lot. I think it's gonna be popping off, because I heard a lot of elders talking about they was gonna be there. Young folks, grab your drums, come out and join the Drum Circle. We will be there 10 a.m. Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Nisa Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gants, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Cassandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, and Fannie L. Webb. And we say, we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. Brother Kwame say, and can she comment on some of the health benefits of bamboo and how we make use of bamboo, tea, etc. Ooh. All right, Sister Aisha, a call went out. What they say? Play Store won't open, load, or download apps. Try the steps below. What you trying to download? It's probably full, girl. This phone is older than you.
Nope, I deleted like half of all my games, and 2 of my games won't go away.
2 of them won't go away.
Yeah.
Where they at? Show me. Real life on Gye-Nyame Journey. All right. So we raised our glass up to the ancestors. Now it's time for us to celebrate the moment. Giving.
And this one.
It won't go away.
Yeah. So when I try to press it, it will just come on the game.
All right. Let me see. Well, I mean, your screen is severely cracked, baby. Severely cracked. Show me the ones that want. This one right here. Both
of them won't go away.
Yeah, those are they design them like that. You got to be careful what you load. I'll work on getting it off for you. You have to get it off go to the store. I'll show you when I get done. All right, so here we go. Lifting up and celebrating all those born on today. Shouts out to my Nia, baby. Family, we are in Nia. Your assignment is to identify Nia. Track it down. Take pictures, videos. You can even capture it, but you got to release. Catch and release. Don't hold Nia. Don't take it home with you. We need it running wild within the community, right? So go out, activate your reticular formations, and track down Nia. Nia, for those that don't speak the language, means purpose. The modic principle for the day is balance. The color is yellow. Rhythm Rhythm is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. So shots out to all those Nia babies. It's your day. It's your day. It's your day. Live it up. But for all of us, we are in this moment right now. And we want to take control of this moment on purpose. Right? So we lift up our glass and we salute this moment. Because if we don't handle our business in the moment, we fail our ancestors and we fail our children and our children's children and on to infinity. So we gonna handle our business in the moment. We say Ashe. From there we move on to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we salute them in advance and we say from there we move on to all of our relations and we lift up our glass and we say thank you, Mosh. And without any further ado, this is that personal toast, that selfish toast. What is it that you need in your life right now? What you need in this moment right now? The ancestors, creator, and are surrounding us and with us and blessing us. And we say, from there, last but not least, I'm going to salute the most magnificent, marvelous, lovely, outstanding individual on the planet. And you know who that is. That's you.
That's you.
That's you. You know what I'm saying? That's you. So we lift it up. Hold on before I lift up, because we might got another. Thanks for doing. Oh man, got to. All right. We say Ashe. 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 I have some bad news, family. School time is back, so that means that we gonna be back up, knocking them out in the morning. I hope you had a good break. So let's go, because this is gonna be strong.
Then why did you make it?
She gonna clean me out. Excuse me. It's gonna. Woo! Feel it in my sinuses. You want some? Nuh-uh. Girl, you just scratch your eyes after you drink a little bit of ambrosia and your eyes wasn't bothering you no more. You put on lotion?
Yeah.
Come in, let me see. Alright. Look like you got on a little bit of lotion. Alright. So my mom did finally send me my list. So we have a couple of ancestors that we need to add. Hopefully I won't lose nobody. Let's do it. Let's see. So we got Dan Walton, first generation that we know of, the farthest back we can go right now. Children of Dan Walton, Alate, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, Sonny Walton, Pete Walton. Well, they got Sonny, so they ain't got no name on it. Pete Walton and William Walton. So, I mean, like I said, family, we got to start doing that research. Let me go and make sure we still broadcasting. Yep. Oh, so I can switch screens on here and keep on broadcasting. All right, so let me go and finish this up because I know y'all like, he ain't going to drink all that. Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm. What you eating? Cleveland, you ready?
Where's the honey?
Gina, you ready?
I know, where's the syrup?
The syrup? Probably over there on the table.
Because I need to do something.
Let's see. And can she? Okay. All right, now, well, oh, you want me to read? I'm going to have to research bamboo, so I got to write it down. If you can send me a text, I'll go and look up the health benefits of bamboo. Any other comments, questions, or requests? That's rough. Damn.
Why are you drinking?
It's going to clean me out. Unfortunately, I got to go to work. So I'm going to start my day.
Okay, gotta find something.
You know when my day going to be started. Finally, my 3-month-old. Has it been in the refrigerator? Well, now, you should be cool if it's tightly sealed. It takes a longer time for it to turn if it's tightly sealed and it's in a cool place. If you got in the freezer or refrigerator, but if not, that what I got right there, I'm gonna use that either to help start another batch, or cause it formed a nice thick SCOBY in there. I'm gonna use it to start another batch, or just use it as salad dressing. Hell, matter of fact, I'm gonna boil some eggs and I'm gonna use that to help pickle the eggs. Yeah, you can help. I mean, like for example, when some of this stuff come out the garden, when I start preserving it, I'm gonna ferment some of that shit. So I'm gonna use ambrosia as the base, you know. So, all right, let's go and finish, and I'm gonna go. Makes you take your breath. You gotta see, young lady. Listen, you got to breathe. All right. So, Brother Hatim is about to get up out of here. Got a couple more sips and then I'm gone. But next week on Emoja, more than likely will be between 5:15 and 5:30 because I got to get ready to get up out of here. Now, on the days where, because I got it to the 20th. So on the days where my wife worked and I got to handle the kids in the morning, we're going to do the 5:15. On those other days where she don't work, I don't have to handle the babies.
6:50. I was talking 4:15.
Oh, okay. I mean, we used to do 4:15. Kwame still get up at about that time. You know, can't hang. All right. So, like I said, if there's no comments, no questions, I'm going to finish this up and we gone. Now to chase it down with some water. Brother Kwame says, one love to everybody. One love. Peace, fam. Okay. What's the hashtag to be added to the list for the wake-up text? Text toaster to 25456. Toaster to 25456. And that should put you on that list. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, I had one system and I had to change because they changed the pricing arrangements on me. And it would have been extremely expensive for me to be sending them out every day. So I had to find another company to do it. So to be on the Daily Toaster list, text toaster to 25456. If you have any problems, hit me up and I'll work it out. With that, Brother Hatim says peace. You have a great day.